At this time, I'm going to turn the proceeding, which is number 2, the public hearing itself, over to Mr. Rick Engel.
Okay, now we're at the portion of the proceedings for the actual public hearing, and we're going to begin with the presentation of evidence and arguments by petitioners. Would the first presenter please step up to the microphone, identify yourself, and proceed with your presentation.
Thanks, Rick. My name is Danielle Hayfield, and I'm an attorney with the Des Moines firm of Ahler and Cooney. And I'm here to speak on behalf of the Wall Lake Auburn District and the Sac Community School District with regard to this reorganization. Over the past several months, I've been working with Superintendent Barb Krutoff, as well as the Reorganization Committee Chairperson, John Scott, in the drafting, circulation, and filing of this petition for reorganization of the two districts into the district called the East Sac County Community School District. I'm here tonight to ask that the AA Board approve the petition for reorganization and enter an order fixing the boundaries for said reorganized district, and authorize the said public measure calling for the reorganization of the two districts to come before the electors on the ballot for an election to be held on February 2nd of 2010. I will be just discussing with you briefly how the petition conforms to the legal statutory requirements and then the AA reorganization plan. Superintendent Krutoff will then discuss with you why this reorganization is in the best interest of both districts and why the reorganization will not only meet the overriding principles of the AA plan, but will stand the test of time for years to come. As you're probably all aware, in order to be a valid petition for reorganization and to be considered and approved by the AA Board for placement on the ballot at the upcoming February election, there's several statutory requirements that must be met. First, the petition shall be signed by eligible electors equal to 20% of the number of registered voters in both districts, or 400 eligible electors from both districts, whichever number is greater. Based upon the affidavits that were filed with the total number of registered voters in each district, with Wall Lake Auburn being 2496 and Sac being 1977, there were 400 signatures required from the Wall Lake Auburn Community School District and 395 signatures required from the Sac Community School District. As you will see in the petition, there were 417 signatures from the Wall Lake Auburn Community School District and 408 from the Sac Community School District, therefore clearly meeting the statutory requirement. Secondly, the petition shall describe the boundaries or accurately describe the area included therein by legal descriptions of the proposed district, which boundaries or area described shall conform to the plans developed. As you will also see in the petition, the complete legal description for all property in both districts was separately provided for in the petition, and with a couple of minor clerical errors in the legal description that I have corrected tonight by a formal amendment, which you should all have a copy of as I gave it to your counsel, Mr. Engel. It was made clear in the petition that all property listed on the petition is to become part of the new reorganized district. It is noteworthy that no land objections were received during this objection period, as has been previously noted. Number 3, the petition shall not be accepted if any of the school districts affected have approved the issuance of general obligation bonds at an election pursuant to Section 296.6 during the preceding 6 months. This provision is not applicable in this case if neither district has approved the issuance of general obligation bonds within the preceding 6 months. Number 4, the petition shall state the name of the proposed district. The petition clearly states the new reorganized district would be named the East Sac County Community School District. Additionally, the petition shall state the number of directors, which may be either 5 or 7, and the method of election of the school directors of the proposed district. As you will see, the petition states that the Board of Directors of the reorganized district will be comprised of 5 directors appointed in accordance with Iowa Code Section 275.41, and that the method of election for all of the Board of Directors shall be at large from the entire district by the electors of the entire district as set forth in Iowa Code Section 275.12a. And Superintendent Krutoff can address how this decision was made with regard to the number of directors and the means of election. Number 6, the petition shall be accompanied by an affidavit showing the number of registered voters living in each affected district or portion thereof, described in the petition and signed by a registered voter residing in the territory. The petition was accompanied by an affidavit and signed by the county auditor attesting to the number of registered voters living in the district at the time the petition was taken out. No objection to the affidavit was filed during the filing objection period. Now, in addition to the statutory requirements, the petition does not conflict with the AAA plan. Upon review of the AAA plan, neither district finds there to be an inconsistency with the petition language and the AA's plan. The face of the petition clearly states that the proposed reorganized school district is not inconsistent with the reorganization plans developed by the AAA. As Superintendent Kudov will discuss in a few moments, the reorganization of these two districts will result in improved services, programs, and enhancement of the efficiency and economical operations of the districts, the meeting of the minimum educational standards required by the state, and will provide long-term stability for both districts and communities. The two districts have demonstrated through their past cooperative whole grade sharing arrangement that they have a level of compatibility needed to make this reorganization a success. Finally, the districts engaged in a thorough study of citizen involvement before issuing the circulated petition. Accordingly, we would request that the AA Board enter an order fixing the boundaries for the proposed reorganized district and subsequently give written notice of the election to the County Commissioner of Elections for the February 2nd, 2010 election. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hanfield. Before you step down, are there any specific questions board members have for Ms. Hanfield about what she just said before she leaves the stage? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Superintendent Kudov, please.